Greetings everybody and welcome back to the channel. In this video I'll be showing you how to get started with MinIO and Apache Hudi. So without wasting any further time, let's get straight into action. Alright, so first I'll answer the question, what is MinIO? You might be wondering. Well, MinIO is a high performance S3 compatible object store and it is built for large scale AI/ML, data lake and database workloads. It is a software defined and runs on any cloud or on-premises infrastructure. So in a simple language, if I had to explain you, MinIO is a simple object store, like similar to S3 is what I want to say. So let's learn now how you can build data lakes on MinIO. So for this demo purposes, I'm going to be using MinIO running locally on a Docker container. So download or clone the repository. This is probably going to be in E9 or exercise number 9. So first and foremost, what I want to do is we have to spin up MinIO. For this, we can use the command docker run. We can expose to port 9000 and 9090. We're going to use the MinIO image. Create a directory called data. Again, if you are cloning the repository, the data folder should already exist. And basically, we're setting these environment variable, which is the username password. And let's start the container. So I'm going to copy this. Head over to my over here and start it, and as you can see, my MinIO has now started. You can verify now by heading over to localhost 1990. Again, you will see this beautiful UI. Now, once you see the UI, you will put the username as root name. Oops, excuse me, root name, and the password as change. Oops. And the password as change me 123. Okay, so I'm gonna put this here, click on next, and here you can see our MinIO. I do not have any buckets here, so let's go ahead and create a bucket. So click on create bucket. You're gonna call this as Hudi demo bucket. Click on create bucket, and now I have a bucket. Now go to access key, click on create access key, click on create, and copy these access and secret key in your project directory. So now in the project directory, hopefully, let me just make sure I can expand this a little bit. Hold on one sec. All right, now it's good. All right, so I'm going to open up a file called spark_config.properties. Okay, and then here what you will see is you want to replace your access key over here. So I'm going to replace my access key over here. So copy this. Copy the secret key and replace this one over here with the one that we generated. All right, that's fantastic. So now you have a MinIO bucket, as you can see over here in the bucket section. Now, what we want to do is let's learn how to ingest data into this MinIO bucket, right, using Hudi. So in the same project directory, you have a Python file called datagen.py. And if you run this Python file, this will generate some fake CSV files for you so that we can run the DeltaStreamer and ingest some data. So let's stop this. This is more than enough. So I'm going to stop that. Now in the current directory, if I expand, here you can see I have some CSV file to play with. Okay. Oops, sorry about that. So now we have MinIO running locally on Docker container. We created an S3 bucket, we created access, secret key, and now all we need to do is we just need to spin up our DeltaStreamer, which is gonna ingest data into MinIO buckets. All right, so again, I have provided all these labs for you, okay? So now, okay, so this is the command, the Hudi DeltaStreamer command, pretty straightforward. Again, we are using org.apache.hudi.utilities.streamer.Hudi Streamer. I'm going to be using two packages. One is the Hudi Spark bundle package, and the second one is going to be org.apache.hadoop package. I'm using version 3.3.2. Then rest everything is pretty straightforward. We are running in a continuous mode. You know, we want the DeltaStreamer to sync after 20 seconds. Table type is copy and write. Method is absurd. Providing all the settings through the Hudi prop file, right? And over here, as you can see over here, replace this with the bucket that you have created. So we made this bucket called Hudi demo bucket, right? So probably replacing that, and that's it. Now what you need to do is we need to open up terminal. I will copy this. Hopefully you guys can now see. I hope the font is visible, right? If not, let me know. Okay. So let me just quickly do an ls. So I'm not in the project directory. So what I would want to do is I will do pwd, copy this, Is it E5? Yeah, okay. CD. All right, so now I will copy this particular command, the Spark command, to start my DeltaStreamer running in a continuous mode. Ready? All right, let's rock and roll. So my DeltaStreamer has now started, which is running in a continuous mode. It's gonna ingest data from a CSV source, and it's gonna ingest into our MinIO buckets. Okay. So now let's head over to our MinIO, and if we go to object browser, and we can click on our bucket, and here you can see our Hudi transactional data lake created on our MinIO. Congratulations if you are able to do this lab. Hopefully this video shows you how you can use Apache Hudi with a MinIO. So thank you so much for watching. Keep smiling, keep programming, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share the video with your coworkers and colleagues.